In this update, I'm going to talk about the development of the new version of the MRA Prologue. The script is coming along well. I've added in some character dialogue. Some of the YouTubers who responded to the question of adding dialogue have mostly said that I should add in dialogue. So I'm writing a draft with character dialogue and seeing how it turns out. It's actually becoming more like a special rather than an episode. Well, I suppose it makes sense, since this is the prologue of the series, it should be a special. Certainly makes for a good substitute for a story that has just only narration in it. Admittedly, the original prologue video did seem rather dull with just one voice speaking through it all the time. That reminds me, if I'm going to release a version of the prologue with dialogue, I'm going to need a cast, and to tell the truth, I never really got anyone to audition for Lady when I was still developing the MRA back in the early 2010s. So as soon as I finish with the script, I'm going to need an actress for Lady and probably some actors to play as the additional characters. So if you want to audition for a role in the MRA, feel free to tell me so in the comments section below. I won't be able to do anything about it at the moment since I'm still working on the script, but as soon as I'm finished with the definitive script, I'll post up a video about holding auditions. Now as for sets, I haven't really got any sets built yet, other than that little portion of the magic buffers and grotto layout. I am planning to use sets in this production. I don't want to use the green screen this time round. That's one of the things I didn't like about the original prologue video. A majority of the scenes were shot in front of a green screen. But for 2010 it was all I could work with, since I had no sets whatsoever. So this time around I will be using railway layouts. Maybe I'll utilize in some sets from my school movie project. I still have to construct those as well, but when they're finished I can use them in both the project and the prologue. Just will take some redressing in some places. Lady, I have something to say about her. I've decided to use only the Ertl model for her main body and use some pieces from the Bandai model. Looking at the Bandai model as a whole in terms of design, it seems rather difficult trying to fit a motor in her, even with one as small as that of the Bachmann Gandhi dancer. So I will use the Ertl model as her main body. I'll probably alter it a little bit to make it look more like the Bandai model. Personally, I like the Bandai model better. It just feels right. It looks right to me. So I'm going to alter the Ertl model to make it look more like the Bandai model. Now, if I'm going to document the process, it might be a bit difficult considering how fast the procedures go, but I'll try to make an effort to take photographs. Speaking of Lady, I've got a few surprises in the prologue concerning Lady, so keep your eyes open. Now that I'm thinking about it, since this prologue is turning out to be a special, it would be nice to have some songs to go with it. I might upload a video about that, so keep your eyes peeled. Before I sign off, a friendly reminder to keep up with the contributions to the MRA contest. The links to the videos are in the description below if you want to participate.